me sure. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live life the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, it's you and I. We could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's a time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show.
What's up, everybody? I'm running from a location not found anywhere near here. I gotta fix this widget real quick. I wasn't even ready on this. Is it gonna let me fix it? Bear with me 1 second. It's a late night, and there we go. That's what I need, is the camera widget. We are on. Let's go over to the computer. Hello, there we go. I forgot I got to change it to the computer. And we are excited to be here in on location doing a stream. Something I don't usually do here, working with multiple gadgets. And we're gonna say hello to everybody here in just a minute and get rolling. I got my friends here. We're gonna talk some news and merch tonight. We are gonna go through and talk a little bit about the festival. We got a little bit of stuff to cover, and we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Let's first get through the opening. Let me knock this out. Thank you to the partners that I have. Very grateful to all of them supporting our channel. Check them all out. Mouse Talk and Myers are both going to be live tomorrow from the festival, so that should be pretty good. Jeff was live on Thursday, and Carlos did a live today. Casey's with us this weekend. Doug and Tina are on the stream. It's going to be a good time. Check them all the partner channels out. Chaotic Crusaders that support us and keep us going. Park Hopper Choppers, Zoelle and Ajana Claire and her company is amazing. Of course, Cinder Alley Connections, Sean Urban, we love them all. Our business creators, Crusaders, that help us tremendously. Big supporters to this channel. We're grateful, all of them. You can check out Ajana Claire Wise Travel and her travel company. You can check out Park Hopper Choppers and Main Street Treats. Hopefully, I'm going to run into all of them down here. This is a little bit more challenging tonight than I used to when I'm back home. My executive producers couldn't do what I've done on this channel since its start up until today without the support of our executive producers. A lot more content coming from Nick. Jen and I are working on a lot of stuff on this channel here. Connections told me they got more stuff coming for me. Park Hopper Choppers and Casey. Love all of them. We're working hard on Facebook and TikTok, trying to stay all of them. TikTok, if we're allowed to stay in business, I don't know. Well, we'll see what they do money. We'll still be on Instagram, though. And, of course, our Discord. I love the Discord platform. It's great platform. Joy helps us keep everybody in line over there. Over 200 plus people over there keeping busy on that. We do have membership on the channel. If you'd like to do it, it is completely optional. And it's brought to you by Ajana Claire and Zoelle's World. I can't play those videos tonight because I don't have the extended hard drive with me. But thank you to Zoelle and Ajana Claire, and we can drop her links into the chat, everybody. That would be really, really good. Our news is brought.
The official Disney-related news service and partner of the Pete McDevitt Show is Chip & Company. You can find this trusted source at chipandco.com or on many social media outlets including YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Hey, we got a P.O. box. We love to accept and receive mail. Preston enjoys opening it. If you'd like to send it over to us, hey, hit us up. We got it on our main thing. So I'm going to jump up here and tell everybody, let me see, go up all the way back up. It's weird without having all this my extra technology to do what we do. All right, so I'm going to bring in my friends. As you can see, I'm coming to you from my hotel room. They're coming to you from their studios. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to talk news. We're going to talk merch. Let me bring them all in. Hello, friends. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello.
Douglas. I got the uni girls in the house with me with their look, let's be honest. This is not a skit. It's freezing where they are, and they're trying to stay warm. That's the truth. I mean, that's, Doug's worried about his hand. He doesn't want to be like me and have his hand fall off. So he's ready. He's got his little warm thing on. And Kelsey's she's ready for Monday. She's just worried, that she's focused on that. I'm not wrong. Am I wrong? We're all excited about
Ready
Monday.
for it to be over.
Ready for it to be over. Ready.
So my
Hey,
job can actually start again.
There you go. All right, let me see if I can get up here to the top of the chat because I'm using my computer here and it's different for me with this. Preston, I don't know how. It doesn't look like I can get over to the top of the chat. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the chat over here real quick and say hello to the chat right here then. And give me 1 second to open my video. This is weird not having all of my stuff that I have at home. It makes me appreciate what has been created. What are we laughing about? What am I missing?
Are you laughing at me?
It has to be. Yeah.
I was just making sure that it was,
erect.
At least yours is
positioned correctly.
Stroking your horn.
Look at Tina. See, look at Tina's.
We are 5 minutes into the show and we're stroking horns. Good gravy.
It's after 10 o'clock tonight, Pete.
Okay, let me say hello to the chat, everybody. Alyssa and Neil, hello. I saw Neil tonight and Alyssa. It was great to see them. Regina Erie is in here. Hello, Regina. Mike Beachman, good to see you. Monterey Molly here and on the chat. Fred O'Malley, hello. Bethina, hello. Dropping down. Stacey Rogers is here. Good to see you. Mike Beachman, thank you for dropping links. AJC Amy, hello. Debbie Thunert, hello. Welcome in. Paul Engel, hello. Janice Disney, great to see you. Welcome in. A Bouncing Journey, hello, April. Welcome in. Fans of Green Bay Packers is here. AB is here. Hello, AB. We were looking for you. It's you we were looking for. Welcome in. KK, hello. Good to see you. Chris S., my friend. Good to see you, sir. Christine Hickman, hello, Christine. How are you? Keith Winter, good to see you, buddy. Marguerite Nagy is in the house. Mayor of Chick-a-Pin Hill. I try to get that right. It's a great name. Hello, Mayor. The mayor is here. He's our mayor, I guess. I will go with that. Jay Nashville, hello. Welcome in. Christian Sanchez, hello. Dun, dun, dun. Dropping down. Patriotism USA, hello. Good to see you. I almost just deleted Paul Engel by accident with my phone. Sorry, Paul. Didn't mean to do that. Good Lord. Paul. Joy S. is in the house. Hello, Joy. I'll try to keep my phone here so I can see what's going on. So there we go. Welcome in, everybody. We are glad you're here. We're going to talk news and merch, and we're going to talk the festival a little bit. Preston and I are down here in the parks. We got down here this evening. Park Hopper Choppers. I'm using their chopper. If you're looking for a scooter when you're down here in the parks, it should be Park Hopper Choppers. And Doug, I just found this out. They now have the availability to rent to you the piece to go on the back of your vehicle. So if you come down here and you want to use your own vehicle, if you're off property, they have the equipment now that they'll be able to rent that to you, which is kind of cool. I'm excited about that for them. Great opportunity, right? What?
It's a little late. I already bought mine.
Well, he's now going to have that for other people, so that's a great thing.
You know what? He was looking at mine when I was down there, and he was really impressed with the ramp and everything.
Well, there you go. That's it. Robert Vals Russell, hello, welcome in.
I'll take credit for that.
There you go. You get credit. Buddy Hepburn, hello, welcome in. All right, so we got a lot to cover. One thing I do want to cover, and I appreciate Jen. Jen helped me a lot in the chat. Tina and Doug were going to help me with my stream. There's Jennifer Caruso. We'll talk about her in a second. Over on our website, PeteMcDivittShow.com, we do have the full page available for the Maryland meetup. On there are the links so that you can make your deposit. On there are the videos from last year from Jennifer, from Doug, and myself. If you want to see what last year was like, if you're on the table and not sure, you want to see about the fun. On there also is the video recap that we all did one night, got together and did a highlight video of what's coming up this year. Check it out. It's going to be a blast. There's a ton of people coming already. We are already starting to book stuff. And if you want to come, even if it's just for part of it, I want to make that clear. Some people came back to me and said, well, I could only come on a Saturday. I didn't think I could come. No, if you want to come for just part of it, that's fine. You only pay for that part. Okay, so, but it's over there. It's available. We'd love to get some more friends in there. We've got a little leeway. We're starting to work with the companies now. And all these amazing faces will be there, along with several in the chat, like hopefully Sebastian the Crab, Joy S., many others will be there having some fun, hanging out with us. So wanted to highlight that real quick as we're going through. Let's talk about let's see, we're gonna go news or festival first. Let's talk festival for a minute real quick. Preston, give me that. Let's show that thing. This isn't mine, so I got to protect it before you get in the shower. Yes, Preston takes hour-long showers.
Preston likes to drop popcorn buckets.
Huh?
Preston likes to drop popcorn buckets.
Is this one Jen's?
Yes.
Go to bed, Preston.
It's purple. You don't want it.
It's got rainbow
but I do.
popcorn in there. The line to get
It
these
better
was-
still have that popcorn in there too. You better not eat that popcorn.
Does it
You gotta
light
press the
up?
button.
So that is a light bulb.
Press the button. You got to press the button.
There is no
Listen,
button.
that's all.
There's a button. There's a
The
button
The
somewhere.
chances of that
There it is.
making it home in one piece are about 25%.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
no.
that's the one right
Look
there.
at how beautiful it is.
It is.
So these are
It's
a hot
great.
commodity. And they're only allowing two to person. So if you're coming in new, hit that subscribe tonight. We're going to try to get to 242 on subscribers tonight while we're here. See if we can get 3 people. Great to see Miss Sebastian the Crab joining us and everyone else that's watching. If you're watching Ninja or not, we're glad you're here. So the
Jennifer
festival
Caruso
itself.
came in, she's driving.
Who's driving? Oh, Miss Caruso. Let's talk about her for a second. What did you say, Preston?
Yep, she's here.
Okay, good. You made a list for more. Jennifer Crusoe's here. Guys, if you didn't see Jennifer's 2 streams tonight, she was extremely gracious and shouting me out and telling people to come over to me and dropping people over to me. That's what beautiful people should do in this community when they have a beautiful art. Thank you to Jennifer for doing that. And I just wanted to throw that love back to her and say, hey, if you're not following Jennifer Crusoe, mods, drop her link. She's going to be live back here again on Tuesday, I believe, with her son Nick doing more. But she has 2 videos today from the parks. Go check them out. Rob is in here from the UK. Good to see you, buddy. And Dennis Knoll is welcome as well. Pete's nice. My dad comes on knocking on the door every 20 minutes when you're in the shower. Now, well, Preston will be in there for an hour. By the time we get done, I'll be saying, here he comes. Trust me. I'm not sure what he does. He moves in there. I think he makes a salad, has lunch. I don't know what else. So I'm not
Did you
sure
put
what else.
goat cheese on the salad?
There might be goat cheese involved. I'm not sure. It's a little
Might
ridiculous.
be goats involved.
Yeah. The festival tonight. I'm sure you guys saw some of the streams today. Dean, hello, buddy. Welcome in. Packed house. You couldn't move anywhere all day long from the videos that I watched today. When we got there tonight, it was still pretty busy. There was tons of art going out of the place. Hey, Taterhead, what's up, buddy? He has a 5-course meal. There was a ton of art going out the door. Boxes everywhere. People walking out with stuff. Every artist that I went by was busy pretty much. With multiple people lined up to get their art, which is great. That's what they want. Hopefully we'll get to talk to a bunch of them tomorrow. We didn't get to do a lot of food tonight. Preston did get to do the tomato and grilled cheese, and he said it was phenomenal. He's buying 2 tomorrow, and I've been asking him to put together a list for 7 weeks, and I was just told I just made a list. So, and since he's listening to me in the bathroom, don't be in there all night. I can hear my stream in the bathroom right now. So just keep on with that. Yeah. So it's see, the first day, it is what it is all the way through. We're going to try some more food tomorrow. Looking forward to streaming it in the afternoon, early evening, and seeing how it's going to be and doing that. Was just Doug, did you have a chance to see? I know you were talking about a bunch of streamers that were on. Did you watch any of or have any highlights or any things that you're thinking, wow, I like that or I didn't like that? Merch or food or anything you saw?
I tell you, I love the chalk art It was over
Oh yeah.
um, on the walkway where the Christmas tree usually is. I thought that was really cool. I got to see some of the art. Jeff streamed last night. I saw some from Richard. I saw Pete Carney today was streaming.
Carney was streaming.
Um,
He did a good job.
Yep, I mean, everybody was streaming. I mean, I was just going back and forth, back and forth.
He had a
back
whole
and forth.
picnic basket he was taking around and setting up
I,
tables.
I made myself so dizzy.
Well,
You
it'll
know,
happen. I'm not sure. I can't. I remember if somebody just came in. I wanted to say hi to. I can't remember. I have to follow back up. I'll keep my eye on that thing. Disney Magic and Mayhem is here. Richard had a great. I had a great interaction with him. Patrick Julian, welcome in as well. Richard, for those of you that don't know, Disney Magic and Mayhem. He's working hard on his channel. I think he's 1,200, maybe Doug, somewhere in that area, I believe.
15.
15. Awesome. Congratulations to him. We'll be recognizing him on an upcoming stream for that success. He was very kind tonight. He served our country, much like Jen's dad and many others in this community that we know served our country on a day coming up on the inauguration when those soldiers laid their lives out so that we could have the freedoms to do something like an inauguration day. I was very grateful to every soldier, but Richard, when I met him, he presented me with a challenge coin. And for those of you that do not know, I know that several of you that are involved know the challenge coins in the military are twofold. One, it is when you're out with soldiers, the last soldier to throw his coin on the bar ends up picking up the bar tab. So that's one thing that happens without. But the bigger thing is it's a show of gratitude and respect. And he presented me with a coin from when he was in the service, and I was very blessed to receive that. Richard, I want to thank you here, and that will be going into my cabinet at home it's my 37th challenge coin that I've received in my time. So that's pretty cool. So thank you, Richard. Detroit Diz, welcome in. Ron Caruso is here, and Ride the Teacups, our friend as well. All right. So other than that, I do have some stuff we'll cover in the community a little bit later. Let's get in and talk some news for a little bit here. And start out, since we're talking about the festival, might as well start out here. Let your imagination soar with the Figment sculpted mug. I saw this and I thought there's somebody I know that might like this and somebody I know that's going to hate it. And I don't know if they're both on the dais, but we're going to find out in just a minute. Let's start. Tina Marie, would you like to suck on Figment?
I don't even know how to respond to that right now.
Well, you have to lift his jaw. You have to suck on the mug. Yeah, you got to drink around his eyes or
it
kind of.
has one of those rims that I don't like. So,
okay.
No.
I will say this. I don't usually say this word a lot about things. This is kind of cute. I got to say it. I hate to say that, but when I saw it, I was like, wow, that's ingenious that they got that in there. So Kelsey, I think is going to go hell no. Let me see.
I don't think it's worth the money.
Okay.
I don't know how much it costs. I don't.
Let me show you. How about if I show you and I tell you that it's $24.99 and you get the 20% discount? Jeff Condon, hello, sir. We're talking about Figment and wrapping your lips around him. Doug.
I do love Figment, though. I just wouldn't buy this.
Wouldn't buy this. Okay, Doug. We're waiting on Doug.
Okay. It's cute. I don't think I'd use it as a mug. I would probably use it as like maybe a candy dish. Put
Decoration.
some candy in it or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That's what I would probably do. I'd probably put it on a shelf if I was going to do it. I don't know that I would use it. I don't know how well it would last in a washing machine or dishwasher, if you put it in there. So, okay. How about Jen? Yeah, I figured as much. Jen loves Figment.
Take my money.
Take my money. She loves Figment. Okay. It's out there. It's available.
What's Doug's problem? Douglas, what's your problem?
Nothing. I just got a text. I'm very shocked and very curious at the same point.
We have a rule on here. If you get text, you have to share. So, Cameron, hello. Welcome in.
Who is the text from?
I can't divulge that.
Ride the Teacup says a $25 candy dish. So there you go.
I'm having bad FOMO right now.
Yep. It would make a great target at the range. Ron. Good Lord. All right, so Figment's out there. It's all Figment everywhere right now, guys. It's great. I mean, if you're down here, I actually went in to get the bucket and I couldn't get the Figment song out of my head, or at least one line of it, for like an hour. So, all right, let's talk about.
You didn't even know any of it.
No, I made my own version of it. I knew it was the Figment song.
Yeah, you did.
I made
It's
my
like,
own
how do
version.
you get the song out of your head if you don't even know it?
I kept hearing the music. Da, 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 da. I kept getting that in my head. So I just made up words for it. Here is Figment. He is naked. I don't know. Well, he is naked. He doesn't have any clothes on.
He wears a sweater sometimes.
I
Sometimes
know somebody else with no clothes on.
I have clothes on.
Me too.
I actually have clothes on. I'm not streaming half naked this time. Anyway, back to where I was. Welcome in, Triple D. Good to see you, Dave. Kelsey, let's start with you on this one. Disney Parks gets complete Pacific Island inspired. I'm not too high on these. It looks like somebody made them in a fifth grade project and just threw them together. But they're $35 a pop. I'm thinking I'm going to get 0 for 4 across the dais. Kelsey, what's up? What do you think?
I wouldn't buy them. However, I'm not like the world's biggest Moana fan, Douglas.
You don't even want to know.
I don't. I understand where they're coming from on this. Like having gone to Polynesia, it makes total sense.
Right.
Everything's a little bit more lax. You're on island time, but it's not for me. Ears hurt my head.
Ears hurt your head. Oh, you're not the only one. I know others. So, Doug, what do you think? Belinda buying these?
I think they're cute. We didn't see those when we were down there. We were at the Polynesian, so yeah, they must have just come out after we left. But she likes the Polynesian stuff, so she might want them.
Okay. Welcome into Oodalali Lane. Kate is in the house with us here. And Kay will be in the house with us. Great to see you guys. Thank you. Regina would buy them. Like Mike, she will buy anything. Well, that's true. Jen, what do you think? The Polynesian ears? I know the answer, but you're supposed to tell them. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
No, thank you.
And I know Tina's answer, but go ahead and tell them.
Nope, ears hurt my head too. And the little stone in the middle actually looks like an Easter egg and not this what it's supposed to look like.
It
So
does look
no.
like that.
It
Yes.
looks like the yin and yang thing.
The yin and yang
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, it does. You're right. That's a good call. That Jennifer is using voice to text Ron, so she's not going to wreck the car. Just so you know. Just making sure we have that cleared up. Since Ron wouldn't put her up at another hotel for another night, so she could stay here and hang out. She had to go home. All right, let's go over here. Doug's going to start. That's what I heard. That's what I was told. Doug's going to start. More Stitch. More Stitch. More Stitch.
No.
We are over the moon with this new Stitch and Angel tumbler. It is $24.99. Coming to you from the park. Stitch is there saying, "Oh God, $24.99." Doug, yes or no?
No, I am beyond anti-Stitch now.
Okay.
After I just saw all the stuff that they have in the parks of Stitch,
Yeah.
I just can't believe they came out with more.
Yeah. Well, he's hotter than hot right now across all the things, and people are buying
It's
them.
crazy.
So that's crazy. Okay, Jen, I know how you feel about Stitch. Does this tumbler do anything?
No.
That's all we're getting?
Why would I want to buy this?
I don't know. I have to ask. It's part of the show. Ace
Just
Snoopy, hello.
saying.
Okay. Ace Snoopy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tina, what do you think about this?
Nope.
Wow. 0 for 3. Disney needs to start listening to our show. Good Lord. 0 for 3. All right. Kelsey, clean sweep. 0 for 4.
Spend your money on a Stanley or a Yeti
Wow.
and get something better.
Stitch goes down hard.
This was very similar pricing. This one right here. Very similar pricing.
No, it's probably going to keep things more cold than that. So 80 people watching right now. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. Follow my friends on their social media aspects. Tina's over there on her YouTube channel and also on Instagram. She's got a second channel coming out, which is going to be really good. Doug has his channel doing phenomenal with his morning shows and his Wednesday shows. And of course, Jen has the Triple C Instagram she's running. She has her own Instagram. And of course, she's also over here many nights. So make sure you're giving our friends a little bit of love and hitting it over here. Dame Dystopia, welcome in. Negative on those ears, Dame says. Dame, I'm going to be with Kelly Myers and the Mouse a little bit tomorrow, and he's going to be filming a wild video. You might want to tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Let's go over to Jen to start this one. I have no idea what's next. Oh, Jen, we're celebrating 50 years. Space Mountain turned gold to celebrate 50 years of galactic thrills. Hard to believe 50 years has come by so quickly and gone. But nice that they are taking the time to at least do things in the park like light it up in gold to acknowledge that. That's pretty cool. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Are you a Space
Yeah.
Mountain person? Yes or no?
Mhm.
I am. Are you a Space Mountain person? I'm not. So
Yeah.
okay, pretty cool. Tina, what do you think?
Yeah, I think that's really great. I'm not a Space Mountain person,
Okay.
but good for them.
Yes, Jen says make sure your stream is live. Yes, make sure your stream is caught up and live with us, so you're right on tune with how we're going. Kelsey, are you a Space Mountain girl? And any thoughts?
I love the thrill of feeling like I'm going to get decapitated at all times. Like I'm so tall, and then sometimes I wear my hair in a ponytail. I'm like, what if it blows the wrong way? Anyway,
Okay.
I do like it. I'm glad they're celebrating it. I don't really know what they did other than light it up from gold or to gold.
I don't have it, but apparently they did in front of a couple of the rides. They did a little like podium and a couple people talking in front of some of it. I have one of them later on in the stream here, but I didn't have this one. So, but at least it's acknowledgement. You know, it's
yeah, I agree.
you know, that's a very powerful ride when people come to the park. In a majority of people, that's on their list of must do. So, Doug, what do you think? 50 years.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think, you know, it's a I've never ridden it, but you know, it is the first one that was ever built. So, they actually Space Mountain was in Disney World before Disneyland.
That's true. That's right. I forgot about that.
Well, you know, so I think that's an original. That's like one ride at
was there first.
Disney World. That you know, I think it's good that they celebrated it. I think I did see what you were talking about, Pete. They did have a little fireworks matinee with it. I'm not too keen on riding in the dark due to neck issues, and I gotta be able to brace one way or the other. And the ride vehicles are not very fat friendly.
Oh, well, okay. It's a tight vehicle. Yeah, it's true. I can't get into it now with my legs because it shoves my legs too far up into my thing. So, but yeah, it's good. Dame says Pete and Kelly. It's a toss up between guess who's in charge of calling security. True. I'd also like to point out Dave's Disney Dreams. Dave, you're no longer allowed to use Space Mountain monikers. I've actually started a new channel called Space Mountain Dave (parentheses Pete). Since he's not using it anymore, I'm gonna use it. So you can no longer use that. You are no longer the Space Mountain version. You are now Dave's Disney Dream. You are the dream. So, but anyway, Triple D. That's correct. This is the ugliest damn thing I've ever seen.
What is this?
This is being done out in California, and this
Can
Disney
you
California.
Just skip over this. Just don't even. No, just skip. Go. Next.
It's a sipper. There's two of them. I got at least.
No,
it's for our people in Disneyland.
Who would want to drink out of that?
I love Big Hero 6. I mean, I should say I love it. I like the movie. But when I saw these, I'm like, okay, I get it because it's a movie. But if you don't know the movie, then you're walking in and you're like, What in the name of James Earl Jones' backside is that? And
I mean, I've seen the movie and I still don't know what it is.
it's the Big Hero 6 Megabot. He's a Megabot, and there's a new
Who knew?
collectible. Here's my question. This is what I want to know. I'll go left to right. I'll start with Jen and go over. Sebastian says she just rewatched this movie. Jen, is there any way in God's creation that you think that there's lines of people for this like there's been for other stuff? Do you think people go crazy still and buy this? You know how we've seen, like, they put out Figment stuff and there's lines for it. They put out different, like Timon and Pumbaa, and there was lines for it. Do you think Disney California gets lines for this?
That's the best question you can ask me as a reporter.
Yes, that's what I'm asking you right now.
I'm going to quote Regina Erie right now. Those sippers are stupid. Don't like them. Next.
Way to quote somebody. Thank you. That's very good. Doug, do they sell or no?
No. It looks. I'm gonna quote Monorail Molly and say those sippers are stupid. Don't like them.
Okay, there you go. Miss Kelsey?
I agree with Regina, Jen, Doug.
Yeah. Okay. Tina?
You might not want to come to me because I got things rolling around in my head that should probably stay there.
Okay.
I know what you're
God.
thinking, Tina. Don't you worry.
So let me just
He's got big balls on his body. That's what I want to say, and I just said it. There you go, no filter. Yay!
well, there you go. So let me say this.
Oh, Chris.
This is a Cybertruck of Service. Welcome in, Dad Builds. I'll take one. So let me just say this. I tuned in.
He's going to be able to have more than one. He's going to be able to have all of them.
Who?
Chris, Dad Build, says this is the Cybertruck of sippers. I'll take one. He can have more than one because.
So here's the crazy thing. As I was coming
nobody
back.
else wants them.
Okay, so as I was coming back from over to here, I was sitting in the thing for a little bit, looking to see who was live, and I happened to tune into a California streamer. These things came out today, and there was a line for them, and I was shocked. And it goes to show me that people in California don't have their heads together, because there's no way. I buy a lot of stuff with Disney. I get hit up a couple times about what I buy and how much I'd like to buy. There's no way I'm wasting my money on this. There's no way that I do it. Hey, welcome in. And I agree with everything in the chat. They look like a cartoon version of the virus in biology class slideshow. Oh my God. Well, there you go. KDY dropping the button.
That's a good one.
So, but
Producer Preston wants one.
No.
Go to bed, Preston. Just go to bed.
No, he can't go to bed. I don't need him drowning. He's in the shower. He's coming out for a while. He's moved in there.
He's still in the shower?
Yes, he will be in there. We will be finishing up here, and he'll probably be just coming out. I'm telling you. 69 people watching right now, and I don't know how many. Well, 69 likes on the board, 75 watching. Hit up that like if you haven't already. I'd like to get up to 100 on the likes. Says he's done. I don't believe it. I've seen my water bill. All right, let's get back at this over here. So talking about this, Tina, let's go right. Let's start with you, and we'll go right to left on this. Also celebrating the iconic anniversary. It opened on January 15th, 1975. Was the 50th anniversary of Carousel of Progress. And they did the same thing. They did a nice little show down there with a podium and some little fireworks and some people talking and everything. Is this a must-do for you? It's been there 50 years. It's not a must-do for me every time I come to the park. Is it for you?
I love this ride. It is not a must-do, though. The first time I went on this ride as an adult with my kids, I had a really bad vertigo attack immediately after because we got stuck in the ride for 20 minutes and my anxiety was just flipping out and triggered me.
Okay.
But I love this ride. It's nostalgia. It's history. It was in the World's Fair 19-something, I forget what year. Walt had it in. I just think it's amazing. It's chock full of history and it's just iconic.
It is chock full of history, absolutely. Steve says it's a must do, but most importantly, sitting in the air conditioning. A lot of people do like it for the air conditioning. Welcome in, Triple T. The Tomorrowland Traveler is in the house, and Joe Watchbrook is here as well. Kelsey, your thoughts on Carousel of Progress?
I like it. Like Tina said, it's historic because it was at the World's Fair. I believe it was 1960 in New York. Um, what?
Doug's making himself laugh. Just keep going.
Oh, um, now, do I have to do it every time? No. Is it a time for Kelsey to channel her inner narcolepsy? Yes. And she falls asleep. It's a great napping ride.
Okay, the great napping ride. Welcome into Annie Coog. Good to see you. She's driving. Please be careful. Doug, COP, is it for you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I do it every time. At least once when we go. The only thing is, I would like to see them update it.
Good point.
You know, I'd like to see, at least that last scene. Maybe, throw some more, new technology in there.
Okay.
Or even future technology. But I'd like to see something added on. But yeah, I always do it. And listen, if you're there in the summertime, go in there and take a 20-minute air conditioning break.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Annette, welcome in, Annette. And Ride the Teacup says Grandma plays VR. That's a genuine update. Well, yeah, VR and many other things that are coming along with that over there. So we'll see. Jen, Carousel of Progress.
Yeah, we always hit the Carousel of Progress. I always say I'm not going to fall asleep this time. I'm not going to fall asleep. And then I do.
It's tough not to. The sound, the temperature, everything, you know. Listen to this. This is pretty cool. Jeanette's parents saw it at the World's Fair. That's pretty cool. That's a great tie-in to history right there. So, I think it's a great. It's definitely, it doesn't have a massive line, but it's consistently people going into it. And I think if you announced that it was going away, you would have people lose their mind. That's what I think. So, all right. Let's see. Let's go to Doug to start here. Doug, this is a brand new. It's not your average water bottle phenomenal. This is Minnie Mouse in the iconic stainless steel travel tumbler with zip case that comes with it also on there. $49.99. It's available at the Disney store. I did not see this yet down here. I did look to see if it was down here yet. But what do you think about this? $44.99. It's got Minnie Mouse all over it.
Doesn't say how many ounces.
I didn't see it.
That's a solid, I think it's like 30 or 40.
Okay, we'll go with that because I don't know. It doesn't say it on there.
No. I mean, it's cute, but it ain't coming here.
Okay, there we go. Jen?
Belinda just bought 2 more.
I like it, but I don't like the little pouch on it.
Okay.
That
I wonder what
little,
that's
do they
for.
call it? The zip case?
Yeah, they're
I
calling
don't know.
it.
Kelsey, do you have a zip case on any of yours?
No, it's a trend though for those who carry like lip gloss. It's for your hot girl walks. It's a whole thing. Of this Gen
What?
Z, you do the hot girl walk, you have your water bottle, and you have your lip gloss in it, and your keys, like you're going to the gym. Yeah, anyway. I'm
I've
not
never
Gen
heard.
Z, thank God.
I've never heard any of that. I have no idea what the hell's going on. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Started with
Can you take
Stanley
that
because
thing
it would attach like here, and then, well, I have one with the handle on it, but it would attach there and you could just have everything in there. So you're just carrying around one item.
Okay. Interesting. Paul, you got one of those? I'm just curious. Tina, what do you think of this?
I don't know. I don't need one of those to do a hot girl walk. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm
You
not
got
a
that
fan.
vest though, Tina.
That's true. I do. Yeah, no, I'm a no on this. Makes
You're a
no
no on
sense.
Kelsey, yes or no on that?
No, I think if you're gonna spend $50 on a water bottle, like get one here's my rant on buying things that are worth actual money. Like, get a product and brand that will sustain itself over time versus spending $49.99 on a knockoff Stanley.
Knockoff Stanley. I mean, they did a good job putting Minnie Mouse on there. I'll give them that. All right. Let's see. Let's go to Kelsey to start this one. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Goofy movie with Max Powerline mug. That's available. This mug is $24.99. It is fun and functional addition to any Goofy fans catchphrase. They want to have something about Goofy. Max is sitting there and he's shocked there's a mug. Kelsey, what do you think?
I love a Goofy movie, but I would not buy this. No.
Okay. Doug?
No, Jennifer Caruso will buy all those up.
She just said yes to all things Max.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't even think the mug looks like Max.
yeah,
I think it's supposed to be Powerline.
Yeah.
It looks like something an evil villain would have, according to Taterhead. So
Yeah, look. I mean, it looks like he either looks angry or he's like trying to do something sinister.
looks like he should be in the 1980s version of the Back to the Future movie. That's what he kind of looks like. I don't know. Jen, what do you think? Powerline Max, is there any chance?
I'd like to use my time to point out a comment by Jeanette
Okay.
from the last, I think it was in regards to the last bottle, talking about Stanley's, and what did Kelsey say it was? Hot girl walk.
Yeah.
And
Your hot girl
Jeanette
walk.
says, I can't figure out how we survived the 80s with just a water fountain.
Great point.
Right? I mean, come on, you guys. Seriously?
The garden hose. The
Or-
garden hose.
Or garden hose.
Yeah, I drank out of the garden hose when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Tasted good too.
So I yield back.
Okay. All of a sudden, we're at the hearings down in D.C. I don't know what's going on.
You-
Tina,
you-
go ahead.
Sorry, it just happened. It just happened.
She gets her time back.
Tina,
Yeah,
what's your
I don't.
thoughts?
Another mug. I don't like the rim on this one either, or the
Okay.
whole cup itself. It's one of those rims where it's like I feel like it's gonna dribble out of my mouth when I drink from it.
Yeah, I can see that. And if it's hot beverages you're drinking, that's not a good thing.
Funny, Douglas. I'm serious. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Mine was there the first time you
what?
said it, so here we are.
Good night, Disney
The
Magic
what?
Mayhem. He's heading home.
No, out of the gutter. No more rims for you.
What is a gutta?
Oh, Lord.
Gotta. It's like butter.
Yeah, it's like butter.
That was the saying back in the day. On all the NBA things.
It was.
Paul says Garden Hose Generation Unite. Yep. We all would play out. I remember out back playing stickball out behind my house. And you just pulled the garden hose over there and you had the little thing, the knob turn on and over there. You could turn it on and off and you just had a constant water. So,
Mhm.
you know, it was good stuff. So the old days before they had to have everything in purified bottles. You know, the funny thing is too now it's weird. I lived through that whole generation, but there's times where I'll go into a grocery store, like a 7-Eleven or something, and I'll look in the water door and I'll be like, oh, I got to have the Fiji. And I'm like, it wasn't like that when we were kids. So.
No, but it is
Bougie.
the superior of the bottled water.
Oh, Fiji water is fantastic.
That was the only thing I drank in college, like a
It's silky
donkey
smooth.
full AM.
It's silky
Oh my
smooth.
You better turn that tap on.
So,
You're scaring me, Peter.
I like Fiji water. It was good. I'll drink other water.
It's the best of the bottled waters. And actually, if anyone
Oh
ever
my
watched
God.
that Zac Efron special on Netflix, there was a water, oh my gosh, sommelier, and it was actually the best water for a human to drink. So for what that's worth.
Well, here's the reason I like it. For the 1 year in between before I started with the military, I worked in a beverage company. And when they came over with that, created that company, they came in and made a presentation on us to present it and sell it. And I thought it was awesome that the water came from underground and didn't touch air until it hit a filter. And I was like, well, that's pretty cool. And then, so I liked it. So I don't know, but I would drink whatever. I just don't have to have that. But there have to be time. Anyway, off the Fiji water topic. Here's a rooster for you. We got one for you. $79.90. $79.90. You can get Pua and Hei Hei in a sunset backpack, box lunch exclusive. This adorable bag is now available for pre-order for all of those who like. I love the look on Pua's face. Pua's got that look on her face like I get a lot of times, at times when I say something. So Jen, I'll start with you. What do you think of this bag?
I feel like Hei Hei should be bigger and Pua should be smaller.
Who was bigger in the movie? Wasn't Hei Hei bigger, more featured in the movie? Yes, we're gonna put that on for tomorrow. Sorry, Preston's building the scooter.
I'm still not buying it. Next.
No? Okay. Tina? No?
Negative goes better. Not a fan.
We're not doing good on merch at all tonight here. Okay. Kelsey, I should already know.
Sorry.
Yeah. I do love Pua. I have like a weird affinity for that little pig. But I would not buy this now.
Okay. Lamont's Gray, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. Park Hopper Choppers in here. We were talking about you a little bit earlier. Welcome in. Thank you for joining here tonight. Douglas, would you buy the Hei Hei backpack? Was this one that would be in Belinda's list there?
I think it's cute, but no, that's not something Belinda would want. So, but
Okay.
I do think it's cute.
Okay. Like it.
I think you're going to have a lot of Moana fans go after that one.
Okay. Tina, I'll start with you on this one. We've got Loungefly plush backpacks now at $100, crossing the triple-digit mark. This is the Walking on a Cloud with the irresistibly soft Minnie Mouse plus Loungefly. Yes? No? What's your thought? Do you like plush? Yeah, take it with us. The packet.
If I wanted to wear my carpet, I would glue my carpet already onto my bag. This is just not for $100, not even for 25. Even like it's a carpet.
It is.
No, stressing me out.
And you'd have to get the ears so that nobody could come up and say, "Hey, do the Drake smash the carpet" type thing. Yeah. Kelsey?
Oh, you stole my line. I was going to say that.
Sorry. We missed the pre-air meeting.
No.
We didn't go over stuff. Kelsey?
No.
No.
Spend your $100 elsewhere, guys. These backpacks. What do you fit in them? Like a popsicle? I don't know. Nothing.
I don't know. Jeanette says this is for people that need an emotional support bag. Yeah. I know. She's not wrong. Maybe that. If that gets wet in the park, it'll be a mess. That's what she said. That's what Caruso. I should say that's what Caruso said. My niece just bought this. It's pretty cute in person. There you go. So there's some positive votes on it. I don't know. Doug, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not one for, this is nice if you're not going to be out in the weather. But here's my issue. See the ears?
Right.
When we were in the park a couple weeks ago, they had a lot of Loungeflies now that have the ears on them. And most of the ears were flopped over already.
Really?
Yeah. So
that's not good.
Belinda looked at them and she's like, I don't even want to buy any that have the ears because they were already flopped over.
Yeah, that's a lot to pay for something that's going to go on you kind of right away. So, okay. Jay?
I want to piggyback off of April's comment because she said, I have a lot of Loungeflies, but $100 is a lot. Like, let's talk about how this bag, this furry bag, is $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
A
ridiculous.
C note.
Must be answer.
You know, that's crazy. I mean, and I said
Yeah.
Loungeflies were going to jump at some point. I guarantee if they start selling these bags at 100, wouldn't you think that the other bags are all of a sudden going to go from 80 to 90? You know,
Oh,
I see it
I'd
coming.
buy an UGG bag at $100 before I bought one of these bags.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, like she's bouncing back to you saying, yeah, so out of the price range, it's a lot of money for a bag that, to Regina's point, said Regina said you can fit nothing in them. You can't fit a lot in them when you do this. So, and then you had Caruso's point of, hey, the weather, that that heat going down on this, does it fade them? You get a rainstorm, you getting it wet. I mean, you're obviously probably not carrying it in a snow area, but still, you got a lot of challenges there. So nobody wants floppy ears, according to Annie Cook. So
Nope.
Nope.
nope. So that's a great point. Why is it more than the others? Because I guess the fur. I guess a rug costs more than your normal leather, is what I would say.
Yeah, but
So,
they've had other ones that are fabric, like the Baymax one, and they were only like $79.
I don't know. Maybe Disney's just going to take up the price, soon. Maybe this is the layout to get the other ones up there. I mean, uh, got to pay for everything somehow, I guess is the way it is. So, all right, I didn't bring a community piece over here, but I want to remind everybody a couple things. I don't have all the videos to run tonight because I'm on location, but I do want to remind everybody this show, the Insomniac show, has really just taken off. I've gotten more people reaching out to me with gratitude for focusing or highlighting their channels. In the past 2.5 weeks, it's been a ton of feedback, and I love that. I love that we're able to help others because community continues to grow, and the more people that we can find that can come in and be a part of this amazing, incredible people that we have here, that to me, that's awesome. The segment that Paul Engel puts together and sponsors, I thank you, Paul, for doing that again. This Two Truths and a Lie. I have gone to bed every night for the last 4 weeks on Wednesday night with a huge smile on my face. I paid $185 for a Miss Piggy lounge fly for Lala. Wow. Well, that's what happens when you go on eBay and you get jacked up there, Ron. Jennifer Caruso, Dave of Brandy and Dave, Space Mountain Dave, even just all of them, absolutely phenomenal. The Two Truths and a Lie have been hysterical. And if you're not watching on Wednesday nights around 11:45, because that's about the time I start, somewhere there, anywhere between 10:45 and 11:45, depending on sports. If there's no sports going, I'm 10:45. If there's sports going, then I'll be a little bit later. If you're not taking the time to check it out, or if it's too late, watch the replay. You guys are missing out. We got another great guest coming up this week. It's going to be Theme Park Giant. You've seen him in the chats lately with us. I met him down in the park. He's a creator in his own right. After that, we've got some others coming on to the that show that I'm working on right now that are just going to make you laugh and shake your head. So do me a favor. Think about on Wednesday nights and Sunday nights, the Disney Insomniacs. We would really appreciate it here. I want to highlight this show because I'm excited about what this opportunity may bring to not only this channel but to our community. It may help you if you have a relative or a friend that comes with you or comes to the parks that is a senior, or maybe you will get to meet some incredible people. The Disney for Seniors Facebook group, they just crossed over. I want to say they crossed over 75. They're almost at 80,000, I think. 80,000 followers in a little over 2.5 months. That is an extremely active group over there with a lot of people going in. That is a big demographic of Disney that a lot of people don't think about. I'll be the first to say in my years, a lot of times I haven't thought about that. But they've asked me if they could do a show on my platform, and I'm going to allow that. I've been welcoming it. I'm excited about it. And hopefully we'll have a lot of new friends coming into the channel and to seeing what we do over here and the magic that we have and being able to love Disney, because there shouldn't be an age limit on when you can love Disney. So on January 30th, we're going to do our first show. It will encompass a lot about seniors and how they do the parks and how they can do the parks. That'll be Thursday the 30th at 6 p.m. And I hope you'll come over and see what that's all about for a brand new show on here. While we're talking about shows, I've been highlighting on the lives. I don't have I didn't pull up one of the things for it, but I want to highlight the fact that I am working on securing some artists and other people for Disney Dialogues to come back. We've had a bunch of people ask, when is that coming back? Jen and I am working on that, and Jen and I will be putting calendars to names, and we will be having, I have two, no, I have one Disney Imagineer that I'm talking to, trying to get that Chris Crump is helping me with. And I have multiple artists that I'm talking to. If you saw my stream tonight, you saw that I was over talking to an artist tonight about the possibility. He was interested, and he's a very big artist and a very busy artist. And he said, "Hey, if you reach out to me, yeah, let's do it." So it's coming back, and I'm excited about that with Dialogues with Jen. August 7th to the 10th, we've been talking about it a lot, on this channel. I hope that you're out there, if you're watching me tonight and you're coming to the event, I hope that you'd be sharing out the link to my webpage where you can go right to that August event and telling your friends, hey, check it out, come on over and hang out. It's an open forum. A lot of people said, oh, it was invite only. No, it's wide open to anybody in the community that wants to come. It's as long as you pay your dues and you come and you act accordingly, there'll never be a problem. Then knock on wood, we have had 3 fantastic events the last couple years, and we're going to do it again this year with a lot of fun, a lot of good food, a lot of laughs, some fun challenges to make it interesting. Tina will be doing the group picture again, which was awesome last year. I used that in this year's presentation. There'll be a lot of new friends coming. Leanne Sherbix is coming for the first time, and Mark Langenkamp's coming for the first time. Triple D, Dave. I actually saw Dave literally at when Chris did his meetup at the boardwalk and he showed up. I saw Dave this is the first time I've seen Dave out in a community thing. I saw him so excited to hug people, he was shaking. And to me, as I sat back and watched that from across the boardwalk, I sat back and thought, this is the greatest thing there can be, that people would care enough to meet that it would get them that much. I know there's a lot of us that have had the chance to meet others outside of it and say hello. Tina's been up in that New England area, and there's been times up there she's met up with people up there. I used to have lunch with Paul and Minter all the time, and that was great times when we used to do it. Now we're going to try to talk Kelsey, and I guess coming up for a lunch at some point when she has some free time. But and Jeanette, who doesn't live that far. But yeah, it's great when you can see people, and that's what this is about. It's about laughter. It's about building, strengthening relationships with those people that you already have one with. I know every time that I have had the blessing of seeing any of these 4 people on my screen right now, I've sat back and just said a quick little thing to God and say, hey, thanks. And I've had a lot of laughs with them, and I'm looking forward to this year and what we're going to do and have fun. And there'll be axe throwing. I'm praying to God nobody gets hurt. I'm praying to God Paul doesn't come running over to me and go, oh, I was throwing this axe and I flipped it. It went behind me. And, next thing I know, I don't need that. But we're going to have fun and a good time. Jay Nashville said she's in. It's going to be a good time. So if you're not already in, there's still time for you to get in. We're getting the numbers together now. I think everybody's got their deposits in. Will there come a time where we have to decline people? Yes. Once we book the rooms because of fire codes, if we're up there at the fire code, I can't let people in. I'm not jeopardizing the whole thing. So get your thing in now so you can be part of the plan. Go to PeteMcDivittShow.com. Tina, did Jason get that thing up there that I asked him? Do you know?
I have no idea.
It's supposed to be a
I
banner
know
on the
he's
front.
working on things now.
Look at the front of my website and tell me if there's a banner on the front page. Tell them to go, taking you right there. Yes, Jen.
There's not.
There's not. Okay, there we go.
There's not. But what I wanted to say was, for this event, you don't have to go to everything that's scheduled. Like if you just want to come out for one day or something, you could do that too.
Yeah. We have the Pridgeons, JD and Christina. They've got a lot going on there. They have a daughter getting married this year. They've got a couple trips they're doing. They also have a lot going on with their jobs. He reached out to me. He's already sent his deposit. They're coming for coming in, I think either late Friday night or real early Saturday morning, and they're going to be there for Saturday and Sunday, and that's awesome. That's awesome. If that's what it ends up being, that's all you can do. Also, to point out, to Doug's point from the last time we were talking about this, we had Doug came last year and wasn't up for the baseball game that day, so he didn't pay for it. He went and found his own thing and did a couple things and have found a couple others that weren't going to the game, and they had a nice dinner. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to do that, we leave it up to you and doing that. So great point on that. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think everything else is. Karaoke was a blast last year. I can't wait for karaoke this year.
Yeah.
And we've got some incredible, one of those Figment popcorn buckets that I showed this, or that Preston showed a few minutes ago. Well, one of them is Jen's because she asked me, could I pick that up for her? The other one there is going to be in a bag for door prizes, and somebody will walk home with that.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Wait. This Jen
Yes.
wanted a Figment popcorn bucket.
She loves Figment. Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
come on,
why is
keep
it so-
going. Expand on that. Come on.
Expand. Yeah. Where's that going? What's that about?
I just, the whole purple thing, I just like, I thought she was
purple.
against all things purple.
Well, Doug,
Purple
let me
thing.
explain to you. She did say, when that bucket comes into my house, it will be red or green or blue. There won't be a damn lick of purple on there. So she did tell me that. So, yeah, that makes you smile.
No,
I'm
I-
glad that makes you smile. So, it's a good. It's. They've done a good job with Figment over the last couple of years. The big Figment, and then last year doing the whole thing. What Disney has finally figured out is people love Figment. It's about time you start having stuff available for them. I almost bought the shirt today. Hello, Christy, PH Disney. Welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. The shirt, the pass holder shirt, I actually kind of like it. It took me a lot. It was the last second I finally walked away. I said, I'll come back tomorrow. If they have my size, then I'll consider it again. So, but yeah. So we will have one of these. Jennifer Crusoe says, I bought the Figment pocket bucket tonight too. There you go, Doug. There's a Steeler fan buying a Figment bucket.
Where does it open that you eat from it?
You stick your hand in his backside. Press it.
I had to ask, didn't I? Had to ask.
Can you bring that
It's
over?
not as bad as the big one. Which
No,
I
it's not as
can
bad
go
as the
get.
big one. It's not
Show
as
and show and tell.
Can you show everybody real quick how you put your
Bless
hand in
you.
there? Hold on, Preston's here. All right. Should I make myself big? Hold on.
Don't touch my popcorn.
All right. Oh, hold on. I gotta click this camera. Give me 1 second because I wasn't ready because it's all set up to my home. Video. Change to MacBook Pro. There we go. Okay, now you can show everybody. So you get right in there. Stick your hand. Don't pull out the popcorn.
It has red 40 on it.
Red 40.
Yeah, it's a coloring dye that everyone's concerned about.
Oh, okay. Where is, hold on, now I got to bring everybody back in. Source, scenes, show scene, window. There we go. And back down to the community page where we were at. So what do you guys think? It's pretty cool.
So it's
I
like
think
the back of
plastic
mine
tape-
and Jen's unicorn costumes.
Yeah, you can stick your hand in the back side of them. Well, I can't, but you can.
This has an opening on the back side.
Yeah, it's zippers. And I just found out
There's a
tonight
zipper opening.
why that is. It's not so you can go to the bathroom, Jen.
It's not? I thought it was so when you're sitting on the toilet.
No.
No?
Think.
What is it? Oh.
Preston, go to bed. Good Lord. Somewhere, Sebastian the Crab just went, oh. Tina.
Where's that weird shaped zipper?
Oh, my God.
Change my mind.
Oh, wow. I'm pretty sure I could show this. I don't think I'll get in trouble. Can you hold that up for everybody on the camera? This is what the Dynamics just got today. Look at that. He just bought that
Nice.
picture today. I saw that there.
Nice.
Cool.
That's beautiful. I saw that there. Also, I'd like to point out to Doug, there's a lot of purple, and this festival has a ton of purple.
Why does Doug have a Mickey hand on?
Because he's in case he has to wave to anybody. See. So there you go.
So how come he
Preston, you can eat all the popcorn you want.
No, do not.
I don't want to. It has red
Douglas
40 in there. I
Matthew,
don't
that's
like
not
eating that.
nice.
Yeah, don't touch that popcorn. That's going to go to somebody.
I
So,
just want to know, since he demonstrated opening the backside of the popcorn bucket, are we going to get a demonstration
No.
on opening it?
no, not on this show. You could go over to Tina's new channel,
I mean-
Jennifer Ann.
I mean, if she
That's-
does it, I'll do it.
We'll save that for How's It Hanging.
Yes, do it on How's It Hanging. There you go. That would be fine with me. I'm trying to not have Disney turn me on one day and go, yeah, nope. I know you put in and asked really respectfully and filled out all the things to have Disney media so you could come to the media events, but since you had people up showing their, this, I don't need that. We're not going to do that. So, all right, let's get back over to here. I forgot where I was at. All right, the community thing. So Maryland meetup. I think we've said enough. I hope there's a lot of people in the chat that are coming. Lawrence told me today from Park Bros guys, he's like 95% coming. He's trying to work the final things out. So we might have Lawrence coming up from Carolinas.
Oh,
and join
very
us.
cool.
Annie Coog is coming in from across the country. Jill Watchbrick is coming in from across the country. Dave's Disney Dreams. Dave is now coming up from Florida to join us. And that's just a couple people that I've seen in the chat that I was thinking about here. Dave Stragan said he's going to try to work out to come on Saturday. He sent me that note. I'm still trying. I would love to get Neil and Alyssa to come up, but haven't been able to pull that one off. Surf Bum John is here in the chat tonight. He's coming to the event.
I'll be there.
Preston, yeah, of course, Preston will be there. Everybody knows you'll be there. Everybody knows you'll be there. Jennifer Caruso and Ron will be here. They won't let Nick come because they said it gets out of hand too much, but they're going to be here. So I'm excited about that. And Jennifer Caruso may demonstrate karate. I'm working on trying to get that too. It might be a karate demonstration, which I think people would like that. Neil is always working. Well, he could take a day off. He is always working. We saw Neil tonight.
I hope Ron has some costume changes.
I want Ron to have costume changes. I thought that was excellent last year. I thought that was a highlight, one of the highlights that was unexpected that people loved. Although Jennifer did tell me in offline that she was going to inspect his luggage before they come up. So Ron, if you'd like to send me a package in the mail to hold until you get here and not tell your wife, please do so. I will gladly accept it at our P.O. box. And I won't even open it. Just tell me, just put on there, hold for meeting, and I'll hold it. So that'll be kind of fun. So, all right. So we're excited about that, as you can tell, and really trying to get it all together. I did highlight a couple channels this past week. We do that every Sunday night on our show. I want to do it real quick here. These are the ones we highlighted last Sunday. I will not be doing it this week because I will be down here, but the following week we will get back at it. We highlighted Walt's Universe. As a new channel out there. Again, we're not asking you to subscribe to anybody. These are just channels that we found. If you take a look at their content and you like their content and you want to subscribe, please do so. Walt's Universe also has a sister channel, WU Extra, and they're working to grow their channel. You can check them out. We also highlighted Tinkering Liz, Disney Lifestyle and Music. We highlighted Tinkering Liz. If you go onto the Sunday show, there's a full breakout of all about the channel. We talk about all their numbers, all their description, all their top videos. We do all that. If you go back to last Sunday, you can find out about Tinkering Liz. Great little channel here, An Awfully Big Adventure. That's in our, I think it's a British family. It's now in Orlando, and you can do their all of their fun and everything that they do. Check them out. 770 subscribers for them. I should also note that for those channels that are under 1,000, we did add them into the under 1,000 focus, so they are now featured on the front of my YouTube channel as well. And Tots and Touchdowns was the last one. Tots and Touchdowns was the last one. I need to jump down to my community page because I didn't have time. I was hoping to get back here and have more time tonight, but it took us longer. The Skyliner, we went to get on it, and the disability part was broken. They had to run us through another area just to get us back, which took a little bit more of my time than I wanted. Not everybody might be on the screen. I might have to bring you on the screen. Yeah, I'm not even on the screen. Jen's not on the screen. So let me bring Jen on the screen here real quick because I want to highlight two things over here. Um,
Jen.
why are you way back there?
See that?
Oh, where is that? Let me get that sign off the
Oh
screen.
my
There we go.
gosh.
Okay. Let me click my camera source.
Stroking the horn again.
That's all. That's the
Lord.
only thing we could see too, by the way. Let me talk about this. Go over here for a second to this page, and let me find the slide that I wanted. Just bear with me for a second, because we left on the meetup here. I wanted to highlight this because I'm very excited about it. This Sunday coming up is going to be the Triple C show, and the ladies, two of which are on the channel right now, will be hosting a group of amazing people, and one of those people is on the channel right now, and the other is Doug. So Kelsey will be joining. You and me, yeah. Kelsey will be joining the Triple C's as our veteran who has joined us. We do this when we do a group together format, and we have 3 people joining for the community hangout that have never been on the Triple C's, and 2 of them I don't think have ever been on my channel. Surf Bomb John is going to be on joining with the channel, which is awesome. Matt of Simba 2 will be joining us here on the channel on Sunday night, and Leanne Sherbick, who's now, I don't think I've ever seen her on hardly anything really. She's going to come on, and not only is she going to join the ladies and talk about all that, I've asked her if she would be kind enough. She is a brand new travel agent with Mickey Travels, and Leanne has been a friend of mine in this community since as far back as I can remember. Leanne also took the time to look after me medically from afar when I was going through all my stuff. She was literally texting me, calling me, read me your charts, because she's a nurse. She has some nurse background, a lot of stuff. And on top of that, she also looked out for several other people in this community when they've had challenges. So she's an amazing lady, and we're going to allow her on Sunday night to talk a little bit about that. So that'll be a lot of fun. Make sure you're checking out Triple C's this Sunday at 6 o'clock. I also want to put out there that I'm excited to do another moderating tutorial class or development class, however you want to call it. I'm more proud of that. I made that logo. I really like that logo. But this moderator training class, we have worked with close to, I think it's 278. So close to 300 people now in our community. Different people have attended it. It was created by the Imagineers, the 10 super amazing moderators in our community. And then picking up that gauntlet was Tina and Jen coming into all the moderating classes and helping out and being there to support, to help answer questions, to help me when I'm trying to talk, and they're answering questions in the chat there. It is done on via Zoom, and the information for it is on the community section of my YouTube channel. I welcome anybody to attend. You can be a veteran moderator and you can sit in and maybe pick something up, or somebody's got some microphone challenges, just so you know. I don't know if anybody's picking that up. Is it me that's doing it? Maybe it's my microphone. Could be mine. Echo cancellation, see if that does any better. You can be a veteran and come in and help us out and give us some information we've done. You can be brand new and just trying to strengthen your skills. Neil says, Pete, I've been a mod for 5 years. Glad you're helping folks out. We love to help folks out. That's what's important to us. So if you're out there and you've never been a moderator and you'd like to be, and this is something you'd like to do, I fully encourage you to take this time. I'm not going to say where this happened today because I don't want to throw things under a bus, but Jen and I were having a conversation today while she was watching a channel, and she said, oh my God, this is being done. And it was something that we teach in the class. That's simple, basic stuff. So you'll be shocked out there. I actually had a situation not that long ago where I was watching a channel that I'm very close with, and every one of their moderators was putting the same exact thing into the stream. We teach all that stuff. So if you want to learn it, come on over. It's free. We're not charging a thing. All the information is on my community thing. Also, there will be a Zoom call for the members. If you're a member in green on the channel, we will be having a Zoom call on February 1st at 5 o'clock. That's where we sit privately and just talk about things going on with the channel, things going on in my life. You get to ask questions or interact with me on a different level, and it's a thank you for being moderators in our community, or being members in our community, I should say, speaking out of turn. So keep that in mind. February 5th, put them on your time. I think those Zoom calls have been pretty fun. I'm always surprised that we don't have more people there when we do it, but I think they've been a good time here. All right, back to the news for the last little bit of the channel. This is another cool mug that I saw. I actually like this one. It's Tiggerific Minnie Mouse plush. I left the wrong title up top there because I was rushing to get this done. It's a Tigger mug. It's $24.99. It's the same price as Figment out there. This is a brand new one that just came in. Let's start. Tina, I'll go right to left. What do you think of this Tiggerific mug?
I'm not going to repeat it, but I will say, A, you're not on the screen with us, and B, I'm a no on this mug.
Oh, thank you for letting me know about that.
There's too many nooks and crannies. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the mugs that are shaped like this. I like a mug-shaped mug, if that makes any sense.
A mug-shaped mug. Okay, that's fine. I think I'd like it for like a decorative piece. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Kelsey?
No, I like Tina, drinking out of these types of mugs, not that I drink coffee, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I have a couple from Williams Sonoma that are like Mickey and Minnie, and in theory they were a great idea, but they are not used
Okay.
ever. So
Okay.
could be a decorative piece, like you said, and like the Figment one, like for pens, like a cup, like a pen cup holder thing.
Yeah, never thought about that. Pen holder. Interesting. And that says, nope, she'll pass. Doug, what say you?
Yeah, I pass.
Okay.
Not even interested.
Not interested. PHC says mugs with weird shape are awesome for plants. I hadn't thought about that either. Jen?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Tigger on the mug?
No, thank you.
No? Okay. All right. Jump over to here. I don't know if you guys know about this. Jen, I'll start with you and go back the other way. Iconic Voices of Liberty will debut new costumes here at the International Festival of the Arts. These are the first I've seen of these. It's celebrating the old historical side of it. What do you think of these when you see these? And are you big on the Voices of Liberty? I like the Voices of Liberty personally.
Yeah, I mean, I love the Voices of Liberty. To see these costumes just like this doesn't do much for me, but maybe if they had them on and they were performing, it might all just fit
Come together. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doug, what do you think?
I don't like them. Yeah, it looks like they took them straight out of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's video.
Oh, that's a good call. At those two colors. Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah, they started with that today. That's right, Jeanette.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they took them from. So,
okay.
I don't know. I like the original large gowns that the ladies would wear, and
okay.
Okay. These are weird.
Kelsey?
I do, now that Doug said Sgt. Pepper's, I'm getting that vibe from the suits. Now, the women, it's reading more of a like turn of the century situation. I mean, maybe it's because I am in, the colonial part of this world, but I like the updated version versus the colonial people.
Okay. Doug, before I go to Tina, go ahead.
Yeah, real quick. The blue one is blue pants.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a pantsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a pantsuit. So it's like.
That's what I was thinking, turn of the century.
Yeah.
When women could wear pants.
I'm hearing Rock Me Amadeus as I'm looking at it. I don't know. Tina?
They remind me actually of Star Trek. Uniforms. They give me that kind of feel.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about them. I don't think I like them. I don't know. I just don't know. Jury's out.
Jury's out. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Doug,
I'd like to see the hair and makeup with it all too.
Yeah.
Well, check out Jennifer Caruso or Resort TV One. Both of them had them on there today for sure. If you want to go back and see what they actually look like, that would be the thing. Doug, you can start it out. This is the new pass holder magnet that's coming out, available on Tuesday. Ray the Firefly will be on there. What do you think?
Like I said, I told you this on the phone, I think. That's just a picture. I'd have to see the actual magnet to
Disney
see
didn't have,
what
yeah.
it would look
They didn't have it out.
like.
I looked for it everywhere. I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
they haven't put a picture of it out yet. If it looks anything like this, no thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sweating if it looks like this. Jennifer Crusoe is home safely. Awesome to hear. Jen, I'll go to you.
Woo-hoo.
What do you think,
I'm
Jen?
just glad it's not Stitch.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Tina, Firefly about to eat another bug. What do you think?
Yeah, I love Ray. Ray's one of my favorite characters. I'm not a pass holder, so I wouldn't be partaking in this magnet, but I'm sure it's going to be super cute.
I'm looking forward to seeing what it is myself. Kelsey, are you into the magnets at all?
I mean, I get them. I have nowhere to put them though, so that's the problem of it
Ah,
all. So they just sit in a stack together. But to me, they're free, so why not?
okay. Well, that's good. All right. Let me drop down here. Bluey is now Lego. They just signed a partnership with Lego. So I guess you're going to have a ton of Blueys. Lego coming. They're talking from the article I read. You're going to have not only the characters, but all of the sets and everything, like their house and all that kind of stuff. We'll go through here. I'm gonna bounce around, just go to one person each because I want to hit these last topics, and we're gonna finish here at top of the hour because we got to get up at like 6 a.m., 5:30, 6 a.m. to get ready and go stuff. So, Bluey, Tina, yes, does that excite you? Yes or no?
Um, it excites me because it'll excite my son, who absolutely loves Bluey. So,
Okay, that's a great reason. Okay, cool. Doug, I'll go to you to this one. Cheshire Cat. This is another $100 bag that's out there now. It's got fuzz on it. It's got Cheshire. It's $100. Would you want this Loungefly?
No, and it goes back to the same reasons as the other one. Weather, and it's just $100 is ridiculous.
It's a lot of money for a bag that's smaller like that. I mean, and I mentioned to Jen earlier, we were talking. Cheshire is not one that I run crazy for. Sebastian says more fur exactly on there as well. All right, let me go over to Monterey Molly, Miss Jen on this. Jen, I don't know if you're aware or not, but Disney has updated their app. So when you're down here, you're now ordering. Your food will now show up on your home screen when it's ready and all that. You don't have to go run over, dig into the app, sit on the app, chase in the app. You can now work off it off the home screen. I think this is a great idea.
I mean, it's better, but that's one thing I hate is you have to use your.
All right. Sorry about that, everybody. We are back. I'm sorry, but the whole internet here went out and everything of the place. So hopefully maybe Tina and Jen will come back in for the last couple minutes. I hope. And we'll see. So I just sent a note to the group that we're back. So sorry about that. Come back in if you can. That was kind of crazy. All of a sudden we just lost everything here. So they do have it. They have this going. They have it available.
I'm pretty sure, Pete, isn't that only for iOS?
I'm not sure. I didn't see that. There's Jen. There's Jen.
Yeah, up top there with iOS.
Okay. So it's only for iOS
Yeah,
phones.
yeah, it's
That
not available on Android yet.
okay. Well, it'll be coming on Android, I guess, somewhat soon. Let me get that back to live. Okay. So anyway, this is coming up, and I at least like that it's on the front of your phone because you used to have to go digging for everything here. All right. This is going to be the two last things that we have. I wanted to show this. Valentine's Day snacks are now available at the confectionery, and here's some of the stuff they have. They have the M&Ms, $13.99 caramel apples that are available. They've got the M&Ms ears there that they have, and they got the crispy Rice Krispies pop tied in. Those are all at $7.99 available over there. And then they have the $7.99 miscellaneous treats, which is the big one down below there. So some of the stuff coming in. They also have, I don't think I put it in there. I think I left it out. They have the bowl there. It's up. It's the caramel popcorn bowl, and that's at like $15.99. So last thing I want to show. This was sent to me, and I thought it was a pretty cool shirt. Disney Parks 2024. I'm a pro Park Hopper T-shirt. 5608. This is really cool here, and I think I have both the front and the back. The back. Look at the back of that. That's pretty awesome. This was found over on Mercari. So if you're over there, you can search this. $50 for a shirt. You're going to pay that in Disney anyway, most of the time. But this is a really cool shirt. I wanted to throw that out there. There's Tina Marie coming back in to close things out with us, which is nice. There we go. Back in. Tina, sorry, it was our fault. We lost everything here. So, jump back up here. We've had a great day in the fact of the opening of the festival for all the Disney peeps that love it. A lot of great people streaming and enjoying it. Let me go back up to that one. And a lot of good stuff going on here. Doug, let me go to you real quick. When will you be live again? Will it be Monday? Are you doing anything over the weekend?
No, I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm going to be live Monday morning for Coffee Talk. Me and Scallywag Steve and some friends are going to do a watch party for the inauguration.
There you go. I was going to ask you if you want to talk about that.
Monday evening at 6 o'clock, I'm going to be on Dave's Disney Dreams.
Are you really? Monday at 6 o'clock. Dave's Disney Dreams. Okay, yeah, I'll absolutely promote that for sure. Welcome in, Barry Place. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Bob is coming to the meetup, coming from across country, going to hang out with us. I'm excited to hang out with Barry. There's a lot of people have been excited to hear he's coming. So check out Doug on Monday. The inauguration's going on. No matter what side of it you're on, it's the history of our country, and they'll be over there talking about it. It'll be a good time. Laugh, jokes, and only thing that I ask, and this is Doug's channel, but I'm still going to ask it. Just remember one thing: at the end of the day, we all still put our pants on the same way. We all still put our shirts on the same way. We all still use the bathroom in there generally on the same way. You take a shower by turning the water on. You lay your head down at night and tell your family you love them. Don't forget that politics doesn't need to come between everybody. If you want to go over there and hang out, have a good time. Don't get offended if they're cheering on one side or the other. If you don't feel that it's a side you're on, then find somebody else who's doing your side to hang out with them for that day. Have your beliefs, believe in them, stay with them, but don't take action against others. We need to come together as a country, not go apart. David in SC, hello. I will have Doug on and be listening in my ear as I'm driving around the park. And there's a good chance that I may call in because somehow my phone always does that. I usually don't do it, but my phone does it. So, especially when he starts yelling out the R word. Tina, what do you have going this weekend besides Triple C's? Leave Triple C's to Kelsey to talk about.
Okay. Wednesday, whateverness, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll probably do a couple of AM antics. We shall see.
Nice.
Yeah, that's basically. I have a couple of music videos. I'm a photographer, for those that don't know. I put my videos, my photos to music slideshows and pair them up well. I have 3 that are coming up
Awesome.
within the next month or 2. So I've been working on that. I'm really excited about it. So
that's great. Yeah. Okay. Check out Tina Marie's place and talk about your second channel for a minute. Second channel. What is it? Tina
Lady
does anything.
Mischief.
Lady Mischief.
Just takes the right person to ask. Lady Mischief, that is my everything society says you shouldn't talk about channel. And 28th of February, I believe, is going to be our first episode. We're just going to talk conspiracy theories or / common sense, as I like to call conspiracy theories.
Who's your guest for that?
I have Dave from Brandy and Dave and Diz and That coming on, and I'm working on a couple of others.
So. Awesome. I love it. That's a great thing. Conspiracy theories. I listen to a lot of podcasts on different stuff like that. So that's awesome that Tina will be doing that. Check out her other channel, Lady Mischief, and also T. Marie's place over there. Jen, talk to you. I'm working hard on trying to get the dialogues going again. We had some amazing interviews, and I know you're excited about that coming back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those are some of the really fun, memorable ones. So, and I know you were talking to artists tonight. You're going to hit some more artists tomorrow. We have a few other people you've been talking to, so it should be coming back pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. Looking forward to it. And Miss Kelsey, Sunday, you will be part of the community chat over on the Triple C show. I know that you mentioned to me how much you liked coming on here and enjoyed the Triple C show. I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it'll be a great time. A great reprieve from the chaos of what these last few days and upcoming few days have been in my life.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited that you'll be there and appreciative to all the Triple Cs and all of our guests for that Sunday night. We will. I will not be doing, or at least I don't have planned a late night Insomniacs. There may still be one, depending on what time Preston and I get home. There's a good chance on Sunday. We're going to be live tomorrow from Epcot. I do know that. We've got nice weather. We have a stream scheduled. We're going to do that and see the fireworks and have some fun tomorrow night. So I hope that some of you will come over and join us and hang out with us, because when you're there and you're commenting and making the chat go, it helps the algorithm push along and maybe bring some new people. And we met a nice lady from New York tonight that was really excited to be part of our community and subscribe to the channel and everything. So that was kind of cool. So that'll be tomorrow with me. We are scheduled to stream on Sunday. Now, here's the deal. They are calling for heavy rain here on Sunday. Whoop, I don't know where Tina went. As soon as I started talking about Sunday, she was gone. We're going to have heavy rain here on Sunday for a large portion of the day. So just to let everybody know what my plan is, we if that happens, we're not going to stream at Magic Kingdom that day. I've already talked with Casey and Preston. We will come back here for the 3:00 time frame, and we will broadcast that game and the Ravens game that night. So you'll have me here from doing it from here in the studio, doing some football if we get some major rain. And then on Monday, we're scheduled to do some Hollywood Studios. Preston's looking forward to going over there. So if you get a chance, come over, hang out with us. I set goals on his channels because that's the type of person I am. I'm a very goal-oriented person. I want to raise this channel as high as I can get it, because if I can get it to 100,000 subscribers, then that's 100,000 people that I can tell about Jennifer Caruso or T. Marie or Zippity Doo Doug or any of our other people that are in the chat that create visible content, and I can try to help others. I can't wait to be that guy that has 100,000 followers and I'm helping somebody with 100. I can't wait to do that. I'm looking forward to that time in my life. So come on over, help us out, and we'll do that. Final thought, real quick, because I want to get done. We're 5 minutes past the list. Make it quick. Kelsey, you go. Final thought.
Thanks for having me on. Always fun to be with y'all.
Love it. Douglas?
No, just a great night, and good luck on your streams tomorrow. I'll be watching, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Awesome. Tina?
Good to be here. You know the drill. Be kind to everyone. Don't know who's going through a battle that you know nothing about.
There you go. Jen? Oh.
I love the resurrection of the Uni Girls tonight. That was fun.
Yes, good to see the Uni Girls back with their open butts. These fries are making me thirsty. Oh my God.
Nothing on underneath.
Oh my God, Tina.
Hashtag you always want to be standing up straight.
Oh my God. Good night. Good night, everybody. Thank you to everybody for being here. Jennifer Caruso will be live on Tuesday. She's still in here right now. Dad Bills is in here. He'll be live tomorrow. Somebody else was in here I saw that I wanted to highlight. Park Hopper Choppers are still busy selling all their choppers. You can check them out when they come down here. There's somebody else I wanted to highlight that was just in here. I wanted to say they were live. Oh, Mouse Talk. Mouse Talk will be live. Mouse Talk and Myers and the Mouse will be live tomorrow. That's what I wanted to do. Mouse Talk and Myers and the Mouse live tomorrow, and Resort TV 1 live from Magic Kingdom. Good night, everybody.